Make yourself
Oh man, I'm telling you, that never gets old. That never gets old. Oh man. Oh wait, hold on. Devin, can you do me a huge favor? Because look, man, I forgot to put my headphones in. So I don't want to screw you in this situation, if you know what I mean.
Man,
Because this man usually don't want to tell me. Usually he'll just let me go open up about my business.
this is the ultimate lie because, ladies and gentlemen, I be telling them, I be like, man, you got to get the headphones, man, because we're going to have that echo. And, we trying to, like, have a real pristine, standard of audio quality here. I've done what I could do. Now I'm in a new undisclosed location that nobody will ever know. I could be anywhere. I could be in Australia ready for Elimination Chamber. I could be...
Wait. I'm sorry. You could be where? In Australia?
Yeah, I was letting the good people know that I'm in a new undisclosed location.
You're in a new undisclosed location.
They ain't gonna know. I mean, I'm in good spirits and good health though. Don't send nobody for me. If I ain't sending for you, don't.
That is the craziest thing I've heard all day.
You hear a lot of crazy stuff, man. This man work on TV. He one of them famous people. He walked down the street, just going to get like some donuts. I say this. He going.
Well,
Then they start saying Izzy. Then he be like, oh yeah, that's me. Yeah, he be smiling. He be like, yeah, that's me.
I ain't gonna lie to you. So I be running around Arizona like you're gonna laugh at this. I promise you. I'll be running around Phoenix like a Chip Skylark. You know what I'm saying? He be running like plain. He be plain face. He just got horrors just like Jason Adams.
He just walking just. What's shiny teeth? See, man, you got Icky Vicky out here, man.
I'm telling you, that man had a straight face just running away from horrors, man. That's crazy. That's cold blooded, man. That's cold blooded. Like I ain't never seen nothing like that in a kid show.
Man, you
but nah,
see, man. I'm playing.
Yeah, we got.
Here we go.
Yeah, we was on a little bit of a hiatus. We gotta get it together. Dang, I look tired. I'm ready. I need to go to sleep.
See, he talk about me. That's why I stay ready.
You stay ready. Good. I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that, man. Because look, hello all and welcome to the Heel Turn Podcast. I'm your host, Isaiah Jackson Jr. Devin Lee Crimes, alongside me in the Bat Cave. Devin, how you doing today?
See, there you go, man. It's an undisclosed location. I guess no description. There's no location. There's no. I'm in the nether realm, shadow realm. Sorry, that's a developer company. I don't want to get nobody. I don't want no Mortal Kombat smoke. But yeah, I'm in an undisclosed location, and nobody needs to know anything. I'm still where I was, just in a different spot.
What?
While we not here, I be working. I made a whole new establishment just for the Heel Turn Podcast. You ain't got to hear the aquarium no more. And you definitely won't have to hear the house phone no more. I ain't going to have that smoke either.
You at Sister Abigail house?
No. That shit across the street, though.
She across the street.
When I get my mail, I'll be like on Friday,
hey, you see Alexa Bliss pop out from the side?
I'll be like, you remember that? Boom.
I'm telling you, bro. Alexa Bliss was a demon, bro. Alexa Bliss back in the day. Live more your wishes, bro. Live more your wishes. I'm sorry.
See,
that's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta
say. You can't never bring nobody up without bringing somebody down, man.
Yes. Down immediately. It's like with the quickness. But one person that usually brings us up, pause, is Justin. Justin, Justin says, "What's good, fellas?" He says, "Devin over here on a super secret mission." I'm telling you, man.
I do look like I broke in somebody's house and shit. I'm finna record the podcast right here.
I'm telling you, I'm doing good.
Like, yeah, we get like halfway on you. Oh yeah, that's it, guys. I gotta go. It's your boy Devin Lee Grimes Jr.
It's just like every 5 seconds. I'm just like, so yeah, Devin. Every time it just he just disappeared. It's just like it's like it just keeps going there. Oh, I'm sorry. I just told to be quiet. I gotta keep it low.
Should be no interruptions.
No interrupted. Hey, that's dope though. It is dope. I do like the setup though. I do like the setup. I ain't gonna lie to you. But Justin says, low key, my shiny teeth and me goes unnecessarily hard. I'm telling you, that's why he had them chasing after. He had the women chasing after him. And he says, you got to be careful using the shadow realm.
That's
as well because Konami, man.
I was like, oh, shoot, man. As soon as I said it, I'm like, wait a minute. I was like, wait. I was like that Punisher TV show.
He started sweating. Yeah.
Wait. Okay, let me stop. I'm having too much fun in my new undisclosed location.
Whoa, dang, that don't even sound that don't even sound appropriate. Jesus. I'm just having too much fun in my undisclosed location. You sick?
You know what? I could be talking about playing video games in an undisclosed location. I could be playing cards, Uno.
By yourself?
Monopoly. I never said I was alone, though. That's the thing. See, you adding all these stories. I am, but you making it seem like you making it seem more than what it is.
No, I'm sorry. I think Justin says it perfect here. Massive pause, man. Massive pause.
All right, you know what? Y'all got me.
Listen, he said that with a huge smile on his face. Hey, man, let me tell y'all something. He was telling everybody at work when I get home, I'm gonna have some fun in my undisclosed location. Y'all ain't gonna know a damn thing.
Painting this bad image of me, man. I'm trying to clean my, I'm trying to maintain a positive image here, as I've always done. I don't have to clean up anything.
You have to clean up anything. Well, I guess that makes sense. I can't go crazy on you for that at all. I can't. I'm trying to think. Let's see. Let's listen to this. How does this sound? You hear this?
I do. It just I thought something epic was gonna happen.
Yeah, see, that's why I don't like it. That's what I wanted to do predictions right now, but I wanted to find a decent sounding song.
I thought we were about to like talk about our feelings and stuff.
Right, I'm like, let's get into the elimination chamber. Let's
lock in literally.
Let's lock in literally. Matter of fact, screw it. Matter of fact, screw it. Hold on, Gucci Mane type beat. Hold on. Okay, now we gotta hear this. Gucci Mane type beat. Now we gotta hit this. Let's see. Okay. This
is when I do my Justin remix.
Yo, Justin. Hey man, here. You said you was a rapper, bro. This is your time, bro.
Okay. Oh wait, hold on. I ain't say all that though. I'm like one of those. See, I'm on the spot now. Now I'm like I'm putting myself out as a fraud now. I said I'm a rapper, and I'm over here like I can't. But yeah, maybe for another time.
Well, look, we already had it on. We might as well just have it going on with the. There you go. We might as well just get it going. Justin, what in the ominous piano music? I understand. I had no idea, but those that listen to, man, we did the podcast a while ago that we should keep doing it, and it's my fault that the reason why. But it's one of these things as to where were you here when we was doing on this day in history? History?
Because I was like one of them, and you was like, I ain't gonna use this because you sound terrible. So,
oh man, this probably was in the back. This dude probably recorded it while he was driving in the car. On this day in history, he's like, man, he just bumping into stuff. Dude, on this day, let me tell you, Mean Gene Okerlund. I'm like, man, what's going on?
That sounds about right.
But look, man, we got the ominous music playing. It's nothing serious at all. We're gonna turn it off eventually. I promise you.
Ilya Dragunov promo music.
I'm sorry, Ilya Dragunov. I'm sorry. Look. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm glad you said that.
When you stare into the eyes of the dragon, and it bites you in the face, what will you do? Okay, I'm done.
I'm sorry. Ilya Dragunov music is trash. I'm sorry. His interest music trash. Hot garbage.
Right now, the current one.
Oh, current one right now. Oh no, I like that one. I'm sorry. No, I like that one. No,
you don't like the old one?
I don't like the old one. The one he had at NXT, trash. Hot dog water, garbage.
That is a hot take because I used to be in that thing.
No way. I thought I don't know. It just reminds me of Cesaro's theme music, and I also think it sucks.
I can kind of.
I'm sorry, not Cesaro. Excuse me, Claudio Castagnoli. There it goes. That's what I meant to say.
BBC gonna get you. I mean BCC.
Whoa!
I'm sorry.
Hold on.
No, please pause. Please. Hold on.
Massive pause. There it goes.
No,
thank you, Justin. We needed that. Wait a second. You 2 for 2 today.
I'm sorry.
I can't believe this, man. Ooh, hold on. Where's that? I had a picture of a. Why is Las Vegas calling me? Am I in trouble? But what's it called? Where was that? Yusuf Nurkic when Draymond Green punched him in the face. I was actually at that game. It was low-key kind of wicked. But what's his name? The first thing that he said, and it's also on a graphic, is Yusuf Nurkic. That brother needs help. That's you. That's every time I think of Yusuf Nurkic, I think of you. That brother needs help.
I need no assistance. I just be misunderstood. That's all.
Justice says hot dog water. Shouts to Limp Bizkit, man. I love Limp Bizkit. I only know his famous songs. I ain't gonna lie. Like I ain't gonna pretend like I'm like a huge fan, but I like
every album.
Like I'm just sitting in line waiting for Limp Bizkit. I actually did do Spotlight for Limp Bizkit, but it rained. Yeah, I did. We did spot. He came to Hammond, Indiana, because he called the mayor. I forgot what happened. He was like, turn this beat up, you chicken shit. It was to our mayor. Like Thomas I don't want to dock his name like that. But yeah, it was to our mayor. Like he called him a chicken shit. And I was just like, what? Oh, well, okay. And then that was Ludacris. Ludacris was the one that kicked the speaker off the stage. It wasn't Limp Bizkit. Ludacris was just going crazy. He just kicked the speaker off the stage, broke it. It's just like, all right, fam. Like, I'm glad I'm doing Spotlight.
He ain't got one song in his catalog that need to be kicking speakers over with.
Justice says, apparently undisclosed locations make you more sus.
Yeah, look. I ain't got nothing to say. I'm gonna stop before I make this worse with myself.
You ever seen that video of that dude that like wipes his face and then he starts smiling like right after, man? That I think of you every time you like getting ready to go to your undisclosed location. Like you just get all torn and you start smiling. You all happy and shit.
See, why like an undisclosed location can't be like, let me stop. I'm digging a hole for myself and I'm making it worse. Let me at least start climbing back out. Well, look, man, I turned off the music, right? I did. Okay, I can't hear that. Okay, cool. I did turn off the music. We got to get to this Elimination Chamber, man. We haven't done predictions in a long time. And to be honest, in the words of Dwayne Johnson, I want to lay the smackdown on you. Pause. So, look, man, at least I'm quick with the pause. At least I'm quick. Devin just let it sit. So it's like, well, we got to get into Elimination. Be like them last minute kickouts. It'd be like
last minute kickouts.
Ooh, pause. That's all. I'm trying to the resiliency.
Well, look, we got to jump right into the Elimination Chamber, man. We got the men's Elimination Chamber: Drew McIntyre versus Randy Orton, Bobby Lashley, LA Knight, Kevin Owens, and Logan Paul. Devin, who do you have going into this match?
I'm gonna have Logan Paul going into this match, and I'm gonna say so because I think I'm just kidding. I promise I'm kidding. I'm glad he in the match because it's Logan Paul. He pretty impressive. But
the match wouldn't suck though.
It wouldn't. That's why I'm like, you know what? But it's just the fact that it's Logan Paul. I can't do it. But I'm actually going with my guy, the number one hater besides you, Drew McIntyre, because I'm not saying he gonna necessarily beat Seth Rollins because anything can happen to make this man even more upset. But the way he's been featured lately between Cody, Seth, It just basically just all the main event picture. Like he's just kind of just outside the door. I say he's my best pick. I would have coming out of Elimination Chamber, going on to face Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. So I got my guy Drew. Even though he injured my guy CM Punk, it's all good.
Yeah, no, I ain't gonna lie to you. I like it. I do like it, and I do think that Drew McIntyre will. I do think I'm in agreement with you. I do think Drew McIntyre will win this match, and quite frankly, look, I've been loving him and his hating ways. It's been killing the hell out of me. Look, I even made T-shirts. You know, this dude is he's killing me, bro. The best line, the greatest line. The greatest line of what was that? That was this year, right? Yeah, this year. It was like, I prayed for this and it happened. I don't know. We so close to January. It felt like 2023 was just last week.
Not really a spiritual person.
Bro, that is the sickest line ever. The sickest. Quite frankly, yeah, no, this match is dope. Through the roof. I'm going with Drew McIntyre. I'm going with Drew McIntyre as well. We got the women's elimination chamber. Becky Lynch, Bianca Belair, Tiffany Stratton, Liv Morgan, Naomi, and Raquel Rodriguez. Devin, who do you got going into this match?
I'm trying to just step over the disrespect that was laid down in front of me. I am actually going to make you very upset, as I always do. I'm going to go ahead and go with Liv Morgan. And the reason why is because I've been sticking with it to this point. Why would I stop now? And I know it's a pretty good, a good circle of women that's in this match, and there's no disrespect to them whatsoever. You know, I'm all for a Tiffany Stratton or Naomi, but I think there's a potential story with Liv and Rhea. You may not see that, but it's okay. But you will eventually. You will. Because you was the one. Yeah, you remember when Ed was still in Dummy Day and Rhea had Liv Morgan like a petal? And like Ed was like, yeah, I can't wait to go to AEW. Yeah, we still remember that. That's why she calling this the revenge tour, because she's trying to come back for people like you and Rhea Ripley, man, trying to prove y'all wrong. You know, they had to almost use the atomic bomb to pin her last year. They had to put her in a submission on her leg and her head, if I ain't mistaken. It was like Natalya and somebody else. All that just to beat her last year. So how you think it's going to fare out this year, man? So I got Liv Morgan. I'm ready for all the bombs you got. I'm ready for it. I'm in my undisclosed location. We got bulletproof Isaiah's bullets here. We ready.
All right. Let me tell you why everything you said was foolish to the core. Look, man, I'm sorry, but I don't understand how you can see this Becky Lynch and Rhea Ripley tension going on, yet you see a whack-ass promo from Liv Morgan. I'm on my revenge tour. I'm still the same person I was last year that's going to get folded up like a pretzel at WrestleMania if I go up against Rhea Ripley, bro. Rhea Ripley going up against Liv Morgan, bro. Come on now. We got to be realistic. Like, let's Fast Lane, maybe? Like, Fast Lane, you sure? Like, if WWE want to do something like that, maybe? You know? If they want to bring back, Great Balls of Fire, sure. Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley.
Oh, so what's capital punishment? I thought him
capital punishment. Yeah, let's go capital punishment. Like we can just pull out any maybe. Wait, let's go all the way back. Let's bring back Bad Blood. Sure. Why not? Let's do that. Let's do that a couple times.
I mean, I think that was a respected pay-per-view though. I thought we were talking about the boo-boo ones.
I thought we was talking about the boo-boo ones.
But I'm catching your drift though. And I ain't trying to interrupt.
But no, here in saying that. Justin pretty much has what I have here, going with Becky Lynch winning the women's chamber. They've done too much teasing of that match, so no way they're gonna pass on that happening.
But that's the thing. Is it too predictive though? Like they had a whole face-off at the kickoff thing, and we never had a match in concrete. That's like Drew McIntyre up there with Seth Rollins. He never won the chamber yet, but he already almost fight you. You got to win this chamber first. But I ain't disrespecting y'all pick, though. I promise you I'm not. Because Becky Lynch is a wonderful pick. If Liv Morgan was not in this thing, I would definitely say Becky Lynch.
How about this?
I don't know. other avenues you would go. Okay.
I want to know something. If there was another, say there was another free match, a free match at Mania in one of the two nights, would you reject Jade Cargill versus Liv Morgan?
Hey man, okay, hold on. So let me duck for a minute. Given the response to their last interaction from the likes of people like you, I don't think it's time for that yet. Because if that's to happen, Jade Cargill definitely got to go over in that. And I'm just saying, because why would you hold on, man? I'm only saying this because see, you put me in a corner where if I say this or that, I'm gonna get a whole bunch of stones thrown at me. But I say in terms of a longer term picture, yeah, Jade Cargill would have to go over in that.
But that's the thing. That's
the Royal Rumble. You hear
your reasoning?
It's a lot of. Give me a second. The Royal Rumble is different because it's just a lot of things could be made to look accidental. We're like, oh shoot, there's a whole lot of chaos going on this apron. Bailey come in, bump us off. That's different. But in a match with Liv Morgan and Jade Cargill, especially if we talking WrestleMania, you said a free match, a little free space there. Then yeah, that would be Jade's first singles match, wouldn't it? On a big stage like that. I'm just saying in terms of the context you gave me. Yeah, I gotta give Jade Cargill because if I got Liv Morgan beating her, no disrespect to Liv Morgan, but how that made Jade Cargill look at her first match?
How does it look to have Rhea Ripley, a dominant champion?
I ain't say that, but I ain't say Liv had to beat her though. I ain't even get to that part yet.
Devin, I have a question. Was Rhea's last words to Liv Morgan when she had her crying in the middle of the ring? Yeah, and correct me if I'm wrong. Rhea Ripley's exact quotes were, "Have fun in rehab." Is that true? Have fun in rehab. Didn't Rhea say that?
Well, yeah. I ain't gonna argue facts with you.
Devin, why do you want a part 2 of her going back to rehab?
Because that's the meat of it. We like to see people get back, in this good
She's
world
not
of
gonna
wrestling.
Get her get back.
I ain't say but see, it's stages to it. Cody ain't get his get back last year either, and that's why that was his Empire Strikes Back moment. Everybody need their Empire Strikes Back moment. You got to be thrown down to the lowest of lows, and you come back. And
There's a hole. Cody lost to Roman because somebody cheated, and now he had to win the Royal Rumble and come back to fight Roman. He only fought him once. Liv Morgan already fought Rhea, got her ass beat. Then got
she beat her. No. Hold on, because we talking facts. She did. She has pinned Rhea Ripley before.
This was a singles match.
Yeah.
And you mean to say, yeah, because she was the last person that pinned her, right?
Yeah, and she said that for you.
And then she got folded up like a lawn chair, right?
That was after the match. See, I ain't counting after post-match actions. You can do anything. You can sell a house after a match.
So why are you so sold on Liv Morgan trying to beat up Rhea Ripley? But I bring up Jade Cargill and Liv, and you was like, your exact words. This is how crazy this is. Your exact words were, I don't want to do this match because Jade Cargill got to go over. What's the problem with that?
Well,
Isn't that what
I wouldn't want to do the match because the thing is, if I come out, I'm putting somebody else down that I really don't want to do that to. So I would never put the match down. If we go in this match, Jade Cargill wins and beats Liv Morgan, then it's ammo for people like you. She couldn't even beat Jade Cargill. You think she gonna beat anybody else?
Jade Cargill's supposed to be built up like a superstar.
And if she go in there and lose to Liv Morgan, then you gonna still have why she lose to Liv Morgan. That's so unbelievable. Something had to happen for that to happen. That's why I'm like, you put me in a corner where no matter where we go, I'm gonna still be looked at sideways. So I don't really. That's tough for me. Can I get a triple threat at least? Can I at least get one more person to eat? Can I get Natalya in this match? Somebody to eat this beer for me.
So yeah, exactly. That's crazy.
I mean, no offense to Natalya, but what's she gonna do? The future is more of Liv Morgan and Jade Cargill, so I'm trying to protect those. I wouldn't mind seeing the showcase of the match itself, but I need somebody else in there. Somebody got to take the fall.
Cody Rhodes was protected at Mania, right? Cody Rhodes was protected at Mania. He lost to Roman. He was protected at Mania. So you can have this match and both people can come out perfectly fine.
See, you say that now. And I can see it now. if it played out, you wouldn't have the same reaction to me. You would come in that very next day, bro. Don't you think it's ridiculous that Liv Morgan hit that Mickey Oblivion on Jay Cargill? Like, I already know. I've been down this road with y'all before.
I've been down this road.
I ain't, I may be a new kid on the block,
but I've been down that road, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. This man's bringing up like my childhood.
Shout out to
Mr.
Jackson.
That's crazy. I'm sick to my stomach now. We got to end this early. I was like, but Justice said this. He actually typed this in early. Justice says, starting to lean towards Randy Orton winning the Chamber match. I like that. He said if Cody does win the title, it will move him over to SmackDown. So Orton could be a big name to move over to Raw to fill that gap. I don't think Randy Orton is going to be wrestling for much longer. He might say he is, but I think with the injuries that's been piling up on him, especially now that you've injured your back, and the number one thing, your number one move, your finishing move itself, is you pretty much landing on your back, and we're expecting you to do that every week now. I'm not trying to sound negative, but I think we're seeing Randy Orton. Stop! You're making it worse. You're making it worse.
I promise.
I'm trying to be serious, and this man laughing at the struggle of the words I'm trying to use. But
I'm not trying to be negative. But...
yeah, I ain't trying to be negative, but like, yeah, I think his career is coming to an end. But not really, because he's gonna come back, obviously. Like, wrestlers don't retire. But can you see where I'm coming from? You think I'm tweaking?
Yeah, I wouldn't say you tweak it, but at the same time, I mean, I would just think somebody of an experienced mind of a Randy Orton, how long he's been doing this. Grant, I'm not saying he can just figure out a way to just eliminate any further injuries to his body ever, because anything can happen. But I would just imagine with the experience, like I said, he has, that if the RKO was, so devastating to him over time, especially after these surgeries. Granted, I know that's a cornerstone of Randy Orton. Like, that's just, you can't think of him without an RKO. But I would just think he would figure out a way to avoid that. Like, if maybe not using this often, maybe coming up with another. Maybe start kicking people in the head again. That used to work.
Hey,
that's no type of impact on you. Because you just clean. That's it. Maybe start doing that. Then you just pull out an RKO when you just want to do like in a segment or something where you just know, this is the only time I'm doing it. I'm not doing it. He's not going to do it off no ladder. No, he's not Sammy Guevara. But I get what you're saying. That's a realistic way of looking at it. But I mean, I think, like I said, with the expertise, the experience of Randy Orton, I think he would find a way to kind of adapt to stretch out those years. I think that's how he lasted this long.
I think for the first time in we've been doing this for 2 years. I think for the first time in 2 years, you have changed my mind. You have swayed me otherwise. You have. I think you're 100% right. I think you are 100% right.
Wait. Oh dang! Hold on.
This man got kids yelling for
Wait,
that's crazy.
That was the wrong way. Hold on. There we go. No disrespect to the kids, but it don't come off the same way, especially with me and this. Yeah. Thank you, people. Thank you. I wouldn't have done this without all my people.
This man walked out to the park, stood up by the sandbox. Yeah, I'm right.
I got ice cream and stuff just so they could do that.
I'm telling you, man, that dungeon is creepy, bro. You got to, man, that dungeon. This man got crazy. Ever since he made up that dungeon. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you've been crazy ever since you made up that dungeon.
Look,
that's
man,
insane.
I told you, I'm
not insinuating nothing. YouTube.
I'm in a new space. It's a new era.
Look,
at least for me. I don't know about you.
Justin, he has a two-parter. He also has another one, but I've been slacking on him, and I apologize. He says if Jade is having a match at Mania, the only one I can see it having a match with is Nia Jax. And then he says all for Liv getting her chance for revenge at Rhea. The story makes sense, and I mean no disrespect towards Liv, but Becky and Rhea match at Mania is too big, and I don't see them passing on it. I ain't gonna lie to the Jade Nia Jax match. I do like. I just think somebody getting hurt. I just think somebody getting hurt. I ain't gonna lie to you. Final comment. Yeah, that's an old one.
That was a time. What a time, man.
That was a time. That was also
Charlotte
on the podcast. Of Charlotte, yeah, they got the Duke in it. It was crazy. But hey, I wouldn't want to fight with Nia Jax. Nah, no sir. She got a mean right hook. It looked like, and Charlotte ate it. Hey, I give it to Charlotte. Charlotte ate it.
She said, "Man, what else? What else? I eat those."
Charlotte said, "Dink, you still gonna lose? Like what you beat me all you want?"
No, that's what's crazy though. Nia Jax won that match. That's what was crazy.
That's so sick, man.
I thought that was like a statement or something. Like they was fighting in catering or something, and they was like, go out there and handle it in the ring. And they're like, okay, bet. Mink, mink.
Mink, mink. That's sick. I mean, do you think Nia Jax versus Jade Cargill, good match?
It could if I ain't trying to be disrespectful whatsoever when I say this, if it's not too long. I know I was saying like I wanted to see Jade Cargill in longer matches, just not with Nia Jax, because I think really in a match like that, I would just want to build to a feat, her slamming her or something, and then that's it. I don't want to do too much.
This man said Brock Lesnar Goldberg style.
Pretty much, that's what I'm saying, because it's a lot of room for just something to go wrong. That's all I'm saying. It's just that ain't the type of match where I want to see Jade Cargill go through a long, 12-minute match or so. Not with Nia Jax. I can't even think of ways to stretch that match. So I would just build up to like her slamming her, and get out. That's it.
Get out. Leave.
Yeah, leave.
Raw. Justin says Raw is gonna be losing a big name in Cody if he wins the title. So sending a big name like Randy over to fill that gap as world champion will be an even trade and is going to be necessary. See, I like that. And it makes a whole lot of sense. But I feel like I just don't think Randy will be that workhorse that Seth Rollins is. And I don't think Randy, I'm not going to say it's built for another title reign, but I don't think he'll be able to hold one for a long period of time. Yeah. But that's what
we slapped my dude Drew
in. From Brian C. Brian C. Pastor, what's good with you, fella? What's good, fam? He says, has any fan ever streaked into the ring? Appreciate the show, fellas. Man, I appreciate you. I don't know about streaked. I know. Oh, bro, please. Okay, Devin, don't lie to me. This is we got to put on the hill detector, lie detector test here. Justin, you too. Justin, put it on too. I'm going to ask both of you guys this question, and you guys need to answer this honestly. Devin, did you see the clip? It was in the Attitude Era. DX is in the ring. There's a girl with a sign. She's waving the sign. Triple H is like, hey, let's put on your shirt. So the lady's like, okay. So she pulls up her shirt. She has a bra on. And Triple H is like, no, you got to go full out. And the lady, she goes full out. And so Triple H goes, yeah. DX starts turning up and stuff. Devin, when I just explained that clip to you, have you ever seen that clip?
I actually have never seen this before.
You are lying.
I'm kidding. I couldn't do it. I couldn't lie. It's too close to Sunday. But no, I've seen this. I've seen this before. And was it ever like on TV, or was it just like footage? Like they filmed it, but like they was like, oh shoot, can't put this on. USA.
Yeah, like cameras rolling. It's like commercial break type of a deal.
Got you. Okay, because I was like, when I seen it, I'm like, there's no way this was on actual national TV and like nobody caught it. With a delay. Like, oh. Probably should, cut that out or cut away.
I mean, wrestlers have done it. I think Cat did it at a point in time. Val Venus, he did it. That was pretty much his old gimmick.
That's what I'm saying. That's another tangent for another day. Sometimes I look at the Attitude Era and I'm like, why does everybody just, clamor for it? I mean, it was a little bit of, some great spots in it. You got The Rock, Stone Cold, Undertaker, all that stuff. But around that, wasn't it just really just a lot of unnecessary, sexual, unnecessariness?
Oh, look, I got you one more time. And then Farmer Braxton, that's hilarious. Hey, man, I appreciate you, bro. I got you one more time. I got you. I got you right here, Devin. Edge and Lita.
That's my point exactly, yo.
Bro, I'll never forget. I was in my parents' room watching it. My parents were in the living room. I used to sneak into their room and watch it because they had a bigger TV. So I just see a bed in the middle of the ring. And they're literally Edge and Lita are literally smacking in the ring, like quite frankly. And it was. I mean, we didn't see it obviously, but John Cena comes in, man, fight, bro. Just imagine, bro. Devin, I got a question for you. Think about it. I think about it like this: you go on a date with a girl, right? You chilling, you having the time of your life, everything's going smooth, like nothing's wrong whatsoever. Then out of nowhere, freaking John Cena comes through, gets in your bed.
You can't even see him.
No, he doesn't even hit you. He goes for your girl first, and hits her with an attitude adjustment. Because didn't he hit Lita with one?
Yeah.
Yes. So he hits your girl with an attitude adjustment. Like, bro, what do?
You go to his house and you slap his daddy just like Edge did, man.
You slap his daddy. You put your shoes on his bed.
Yeah, you walk outside and you put your shoes where this man gotta lay his head at night. So that way everything you stepped in, every dog dropping you stepped in, now he gotta sleep in it. Yeah, that's what you do when you're in that moment. You know, bearing. If that wasn't in a ring, I would defend everything I just said. But given that it was in a ring, yes, thank you, John Cena, for cleaning up this mess. Because that ring is sacred, and Gunther would be so mad I messed up the camera. Gunther, the ring general himself, would not stand for something like that. Imagine him doing that now.
Man, you mad when you mad. No public affection in the ring.
No.
Jesus Christ.
You can do a handshake or a hug. I'm okay with that. But all that, no. There's other places for that. There's other undisclosed locations for that.
Undisclosed locations. Like Justin says, they showed the censored version on the show Too Hot for TV they had with the Jerry Springer host. Okay, time out. Before, I know we were pretty much predicting the Elimination Chamber, but we just went off the rails. Did you think the WWE Network, and I know this is random, okay, one more time. I'm sorry. Justice says the live sex celebration was one of those moments that when it was announced, all you could think of was, ain't no way they're going to do this. Bro, I was in school. I was a child when they showed this. Like, and we're watching this. And the fact that I told you guys this in vivid memory when, trust me, I did not go back and watch this. The last thing I'm talking, Edge and Lita sex celebration. Like, that's the last thing I'm doing at 25 years old. So it's like, don't look at me like that. That's the last thing I'm doing at 25 years old. So it's like, but to be that vivid, to memorize that at a young age is crazy. It's crazy. But Devin, don't you think WWE Network, didn't they have some did they have some nice shows? Like, I liked Camp WWE. I don't care what nobody say. I like Camp WWE.
They did. You know, my old self, I like Legends House.
Oh, you are old head,
I'm kidding. I actually didn't. No, I tell you though, my favorite one, I like Swerve. I like Swerve and I like Ride Along. Ride Along was my definite favorite.
My sister loved Ride Along. She loved Ride Along. What was another one? What was that one? It was like kind of like claymation, like it was like animated. It was like animation. It wasn't Camp WWE, but it was like 5 to like 7 minutes.
Yeah, it was short.
It was like Super City or something like that. I forgot what it was.
It was Slam City.
Slam City. That's what it was. Hey, Slam City. I love Slam City.
That's what it was. It was Slam City.
I love Slam City.
You know, I don't know if I can say that now.
And even some of the stuff that slid over to Peacock, like I love rivalries. Like, I wish they'd update it. I wish they do more, but I love rivalries. Like, I love the documentaries and stuff like that. Like, I think WWE Network did it. They did it right. And don't you remember when it was, Justin too, like when it was announced, like that changed the game, bro. Because we watched Did we watch WrestleMania 30 on that?
Yeah.
Yep, we watched WrestleMania 30. And I was texting you about The Undertaker. Or I think I was texting you about The Undertaker.
The whole thing. Man, this man spoiled all 30 for me. 10 years later, it's not going to happen again.
10 years later?
40 now. That's how long this has been going. Your boy up with his internet.
With this internet. Hey, Farmer Braxton says, very cool how the comments show up on the screen. Predict Paul to get his ass beat. Man, look, hey, wait. We haven't even touched the surface of all the matches that was going on today. And it's only, 4?
Hey, I like that, though. At least it ain't like some other places.
Only 4? But that's the thing. Farmer Braxton, I ain't gonna lie to you. And then Devin can agree with this too, I think. As a human being, don't really like the guy. As a wrestler, Logan Paul is nice, man. Logan Paul is nice. And I mean, Devin, can you agree with that sentiment?
Yeah, if Logan Paul was just strictly like a WWE just flat out superstar, man, he'd be amazing.
He'd be nice.
But it's just like it's knowing all the other stuff, people hate him for. I'd be like, I don't know, man. Then again, I'm like, maybe that ties into it though. Maybe that's what makes it so great. You kind of already know he, a jerk.
Question for you. Okay, I wouldn't want to see a WrestleMania match, like a main event WrestleMania match with him. Like, I don't want to go that far. But if he did beat Seth Rollins for the title, would you hate Logan Paul being a champion in WWE?
Yeah,
outside of the main card. Really?
I would. It's just.
But you like champions that don't show up.
But see, Roman, but he's still just all WWE. I'm not gonna see Roman just not show up, but he's over at some, boxing event somewhere fighting Floyd Mayweather or something. You know what I mean? It's just with Logan Paul, he's not just. It's no offense to him because he belongs, because he can do it and do it well. Pause. It's just he's still
whoa.
I had to, because you know how people like to catch me lacking, but it's just the fact of how he got here, and just it's not like WWE was his main thing. I guess you could say that about anybody, because Roman was a football player before he was. But then again, he been wrestling for 10 years though, so I just defeated my own argument. I don't know if I knew he would probably be. See, Logan Paul, to me, Roman been doing this for years now. So him not showing up, I'm like, well, he showed up for like 10 years. So,
oh my God!
I'm pretty sure whenever he gets in, that's it.
That's such
Logan Paul just got his foot wet here for like 2 years ago. So no, if he won a big championship, there's no way. Because I'm like, unless he gonna be here every Monday or Friday, in some type of storyline, no, I can't. Can't do it.
I can't believe what you just said on here, on YouTube.
You don't
Twitter,
think Roman didn't earn his reps though?
No, nobody has. Nobody has. Did The Rock? I'm pretty sure you was one of those people that booed The Rock.
No, wait, but think about it. But when?
Did you boo The Rock when he left? And then when he came back, obviously, and he started talking shit. I mean, obviously we loved him, but like when The Rock was in and out, were you the one booing Rocky?
No.
Were you booing John? Were you booing John Cena when he left?
No. I only booed him when he didn't show up. That's neither here nor there. But my thing I'm saying, see, Roman was wrestling longer than The Rock. Rock's career really wasn't that long.
It wasn't.
Because he only 95 to like 2003 in terms of full time. That ain't really a long time. Because he peaked really at like 99, 98. And by the time that, he was done pretty much. So I would say by 2002. I'm not really even going to count 2003 because he wasn't around that long either.
Man, I just can't believe it.
But Roman been here every day in, day out from 2012 to 2022. You can't know it. 10 years, bro. 10 years. He had to leave for medical reasons. Still came back and was here full time.
I can think of 12 wrestlers that done the same thing. I can think of like 12 wrestlers that have done the exact same thing. 12.
But have they done it as a level of Roman Reigns? I'm talking about multiple WrestleMania main events. That's what I said. Seth Rollins, but that's what I was saying. I said if Seth Rollins wants to take a schedule like this, I wouldn't complain. I'm like, bro, he been putting in that work. He a workhorse, literally.
Drew McIntyre?
No, because that little sabbatical when he was gone though.
He was pandemic champion.
But I need to see one more run. That's why I don't mind him winning, because I want him to have this in front of a crowd. I'm not saying he couldn't do it because of the pandemic. I'm not saying that. It's not the same, because it's not like Drew McIntyre was when he came in like 2009 or whatever and just went crazy until 2019. Then I'd be like, okay, 2021, he gonna say, hey, forget this. I'm not gonna be here every day. Cool, Drew. But
cool, Drew.
Man. Look, it's levels to this, man.
Well, speaking of that, the undisputed WWE Tag Team Championships are on the line. The Judgment Day is taking on Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate. Pete Dunne is back, and to be honest, I honestly think he had one of the coldest interest is when he had a championship belt. He'd walk out, he had the belt in his mouth. You know, he have his arms up. He's like getting ready. The freaking bro, he was he was gritty, bro. Like he was sick. I wouldn't necessarily. Who does he remind you of more? Well, in the terms of tenacity, William Regal or Fit Finley? Like where do you see him landing?
It's crazy. My mind was going to Finley. I was just wondering who else he was gonna pick. Man, he's more to me like, dang, that's tough because I can't really see what side I want to pull on more. Pause. Everything I say.
Get out of this dungeon. Man. Get out of this dungeon, man.
Man, look, but I would say I see Finley a bit more. I know it's tough, but I guess like he could kind of pull. If he was to talk more, he probably could pull off a William Regal. You know, kind of. You know, I'm William Regal. I'm that
what
dude.
Was that?
Because he used to come out with his hand behind his back, like, get away from me. Yeah. You know, he's like Ludwig Kaiser back in the day almost. But no, I see more of a Finley because he just has more grittiness to him. You know, the bruiser way. You know, it just seems like he gonna try to do something crazy to you.
Ludwig Kaiser dating Ludwig Kaiser is dating Tiffany Stratton, ain't it?
Yes, he is.
I just want to ask.
I say that like I know the person. I'm like, yes, they is. I was with him.
Yeah, I was like, it held no importance. I just had to ask because I was nosy. But we got let me see, Women's World Championship. Rhea Ripley taking on Nia. Wait, we didn't even say who we win in this match. I got pretty much the Judgment Day. I see the Judgment Day pretty much losing this in Mania. Because I don't see them losing the title at Elimination Chamber. They're trying to fight to get it back at Mania. I see them retaining and then going on to lose it at Mania. Devin, who do you got winning?
Honestly, I have to agree with you because I can't see why Judgment Day would lose right before WrestleMania and be either, like you said, a rematch at WrestleMania or just be dropped out of the picture completely. So no, I see a better way of them dropping it to another team at WrestleMania. Now that I'm not entirely sure who I'm picking to win. But yeah, Judgment Day to win this match, Elimination Chamber.
And even Justin comes in, and Farmer Braxton too. I think this is also a huge plus as to the Logan Paul situation, the Logan Paul conversation. He says Paul winning the title is always going to be a double-edged sword. Having him promote WWE, showing up everywhere with the title is big, but you're putting your only other singles title on another part-timer. You heard that, Devin? Another part-timer. That's not good for the WWE to have your main card. Oh, he also says Judgment Day retains. The only way I see this going is Judgment Day holding the tag titles and drop them at Mania to the Awesome Truth. And hey, I like that. I like the Awesome Truth. And to be honest, I don't like that they're making the Money in the Bank, holder, kind of like in this little goofy role. But I love R-Truth. I love the storyline. I love how this is going, just because R-Truth is funny. But I just wish Damian Priest would be taken a little bit more seriously. And do you see cash in at Mania?
As much as it would make sense, I don't, because if he was to do it, if the logic was he'll do it now, he should have been dead. You know what I'm saying? It's just all them times where Seth was out there cutting a promo talking about how hurt he is. Go grab a referee, bro.
That's funny.
I told you if this was Edge, bro. Edge would have been champion by like the next night or something. Like Edge would been playing. Damian Priest out here playing games.
So, it's crazy because Damian Priest being in his undisclosed location, him and the Judgment Day, they be in their little.
That's what I should have said. I would.
I swear, bro, they be in their little bubble. They have like a little TV in the back, just like going like having like in the just what's going on in the ring. It's like Damian, they just all just BSing. And Seth Rollins is in the ring. I'm in pain. My back hurts. I cannot defend this title right now if anybody came out here. And Damian Priest, y'all hear something, man? It's like, what? Y'all hear something going on?
Dude, that match him and Seth and Shinsuke had, crap, I can't remember if it was Payback. Because it was like a no disqualification match. But like they was all in the crowd going through tables. I mean, it was crazy. I'm thinking right now is a great time. This man can barely walk. All you gotta do is hit him with I forgot the name of his move now. He ain't gonna use it, so I ain't gonna name it. But yeah, he could have came out a steel chair, anything, bro. He literally has a entire stable, and you trying to tell me he can't ask JD McDonough and Dom and Tom and Nick to go out there and stump this man and pin him? You got Finn Balor, hit him with a coup de grace. Rhea Ripley could body slam Seth Rollins, man. And he could get it easy, man. That's why I'm like, I don't think it's gonna happen because it could have happened by now. And you could, nobody could argue because I'm like, well, he's a bad guy, and he got a group of other bad people with him, and he cheated to do it. That's fine, but he ain't did it. So I don't know. I'm sorry, not you, but him.
Honest? I'm glad you're not a WWE wrestler, man. Because the minute you had a Money in the Bank, as soon as you have Money in the Bank, yes, finally, I've been waiting to jump this dude for the longest. It's like, bro, your initial plan was just like, all right, I got this Money in the Bank briefcase. We finna jump this dude. Like, that is, you dirty, bro. You play GTA. You watch Power. Like, you crazy, bro. You crazy.
See, if you're going to throw that in, I watch Snowfall. It's one of my favorite shows.
You watch Snowfall, Boys in the Hood, Menace to Society.
I built this, me, brick by brick. But no, just forget you. I just watched that. Like, see, man,
this man
I ain't helping myself with the do-rag on. But no, it's smart, isn't it? You would become a champion, would you not?
It's smart.
You would you
I like
not?
everything you said.
Yeah, Damian Priest used every chess piece he has. That man could have been a champion by now. It'd probably never lose it. I ain't gonna say only because of the help. You know, he would have a Roman Reigns advantage.
No, that's a great point. I ain't gonna lie to you. I do like your ideology though, even though it is crazy as hell, demented. Farmer Braxton goes, can you bet on wrestling legally? And to be honest, I think it's on Bovada. And I think, yeah, anybody could go on Bovada, but the odds are kind of, well, actually for Elimination Chamber, the odds should be a little bit different. So I know for like an average match, like, you know, Roman Reigns taking on Seth Rollins, no, not Seth Rollins, that's a bad example. Roman Reigns taking on Kevin Owens, like, it'll be Roman Reigns minus 500. Like, you know, you're not going to win anything. So, and that's just me. That's for all the bettors out there. But excuse me, for Elimination Chamber, oh yeah, I think the odds should be pretty decent. So if you want to bet on, I think it's on Bovada, but you got to look for it though. It's kind of like ESPN, where if you want to look for WWE on ESPN, you got to scroll past. You're like, okay, rugby, women's tennis. Let me see. You got figure skating, FS1. Like, you know, just like crazy stuff. But like, yeah, stuff like that. So yeah, that was just my answer there. Justin says, my prediction is still a failed cash in. Whenever it happens, I see truth being the reason Priest fails. Bro, Justin, I got a question for you. Well, since you think that too, I got a question for both of y'all. Well, first, Farmer Braxton says, seems like a bad idea. Devin, did you find the vampire yet?
You know what? Not yet, but I am in Saint Denis, though. I might be saying it wrong. Saint Denis, because it got like an S in it. So I think that's where it was when I looked it up. So I'm gonna be looking for him. We're talking about Red Dead Redemption 2, a game that I've been telling this man Isaiah to play forever. Ever since I put that game in my game console, man, I'm like, bro, this will change your life. You know, he might start liking Liv Morgan if he play this game, man. It's just to change you.
Bro, what's the crazy part about that? My brother used to play video games, and I'd be like, bro, I want to watch you play, but I want to watch you play so I can fall asleep. Because I can't sleep without the TV on. So I'd watch him play, but eventually I'll fall asleep. Red Dead Redemption was one of them. He'd be like jumping off of a building and then fall into like a stack of hay and just sit there. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Like, it's just like what, like,
right, man.
He wasn't doing it right.
We be hunting stuff on there on the video game. I don't hunt in real life because I don't want to harm anything. But in Red Dead Redemption, all bets is off, baby. Arthur Morgan, stop playing, man. That's my dude. That's my dog.
Well, look, now you just derailed us. Justin asked a very important question.
He did.
And then look, here it goes right here. Both Red Dead games are straight up masterpieces.
That's right. That's why he's the boss. The boss. That's why. He already know. He said both of them.
That is the correct location. RDR2 is so good. Sorry to derail. Oh, no, it's all cool. No, we derail ourselves all the time. Like, it ain't no problem at all. We said it's sitting right over there.
As soon as everything over, that's what's getting fired up, man.
I'd rather just play GTA. I feel like that's more modern.
Yeah, but it just don't have that same like just ruralness and you don't connect to it better, you know, because you go around all the city traffic. You see that every day.
Well, yeah, I always ride on a horse.
I get transferred. Yeah. You know what, man? You know what? Let's go back to Justin's very great question.
Let's go back to Justice. Yeah. Oh well, that's the question I wanted to ask you guys because I gotta flash this here real fast. My prediction is still a failed cash in. Whenever it happens, I see Truth being the reason Priest falls or fails. I think that's fails. Yeah, that's fails. Because like I gotta zoom in real quick. I'm like, is that an eye? but even going to what Justin is saying, the question I have for both of you guys is it that going to completely crap on Damian Priest's whole character? And what I mean by that is, look how long it took for Baron Corbin to get back on track. Can you see the same thing happening for Damian Priest?
There's a chance. Because it's just, that was a great comparison because it's like it's two guys that you look at them and you would think like, dang, he could be a threat if put in the right circumstances. But right now, with how long he's had the money in the bank for one, and hasn't done anything with it, and now he's with, no offense to R-Truth, it's just R-Truth's just a funny factor in anything. But it's just, if we go down that path where, he'll lose his cash in because of R-Truth, it's just, I can see if it was somebody he could further a feud with, if like, give or take, I'm trying to think of somebody he could get into it with. Like The Miz. If The Miz was to interfere and cost him a cash in, maybe I could see them in a program perhaps. It'll be a shame because he'll lose his money in the bank and that's that. Poof. But it's like if it's R-Truth, I can see it just given how the seeds have been planted with R-Truth trying to get into Judgment Day. He thinks he's in Judgment Day. They have good moments here and there. And then Damian Priest was like, no, I promise you're not in this group. It's seeds planted for that to happen and R-Truth to be, oh, that's my bad, It'll be funny in the moment, but I do think that will derail him because it'll be tough to ever. You see how I'm talking about him now? I'm not talking about him as being a threat because if he was, he would be champion. But he's not, and I don't think he's gonna be. In the way I don't know why he won it in the first place.
That's the thing. I kind of want him to beat Seth Rollins. I kind of want to see Damian Priest. I want to see if he could do it. I want to see, you got the money in the big briefcase. Well, I didn't get the chance to see if Damian Sandow could do it. I didn't get a chance to see while they were hot. I didn't get a chance to see Baron Corbin. Well, he wasn't hot. He was getting his ass beat during the time. But, I want to see guys win the championship when they're hot. John Cena, we kind of figured how that was going to go. Let's be honest. Like, we kind of figured that was how that was going to end up. But I want to see Damian Priest win it. And I think if he doesn't, if this is a failed cash in, we're going to stop caring about the man. He's going to pretty much be the Baron Corbin of WWE at that point in time. Farmer Braxton says, do you guys play wrestling video games? Okay, I got you right here. I got you, Farmer Braxton. Yes, but we play different kinds of wrestling video games. I only stick to 2K, WWE 2K. I love SmackDown versus Raw. SmackDown shut your mouth. The Raw on Xbox. That game was dope. Devin plays all these bull jive games. Devin has to buy all Elite Wrestling Fight Forever. Devin has to buy all that. Devin has to buy WWE All Stars. Yeah, I'm sorry, that game is trash. Don't like it. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to hit a finisher, fly 30 feet up in the air, and then smash my opponent up on the ground. I'm sorry, that ain't happening. No. Devin be playing backyard wrestling. He be fighting with Pablo, and I was just playing like. You ever seen those backyard baseball games? Where it's like,
let me this dude, man. See, let me defend myself. Yes, I as well. I play wrestling video games, and most of what he just said was true. Unfortunately, especially about Fight Forever, which is a game I wish I never played before.
Damn.
I wish I never spent the money on. I wish I could have got it for $5. I wish a truck was going down the street, going to GameStop, and a Fight Forever copy just fell out of it, and I'm just like, ain't nobody looking. Ain't nobody gonna miss it because ain't nobody was gonna buy it anyway. That's the only way I wish I would have played it, but that's the neither here nor there. That game is trash. Don't ever touch it. I don't care what they tell you. Don't touch it. But yes, I play WWE 2K. I'm ready for 2K24. I got that pre-order already ready. I got the deluxe edition because I want the Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair cover.
When it come out again?
Forget Cody. March 5th if you get the deluxe stuff, and March 8th. I think if you get in the regular Cody edition.
What do you get?
It's real close. I'm getting the deluxe.
Can you play GM mode online?
I'm not sure.
Bro, if they give us the ability to play GM mode online, you are getting the work put on you. I can show the world that I am a better
Man,
booker than this
you
man.
finna
I'm
be
telling
Tony
you.
Khan. I'm gonna be Trips, man. Who playing?
I'll be like, I'm telling you, I'm
But
a better
hey,
booker. Every time I come in, I'm gonna just do this at you. I'm gonna just I'm like, yeah, I'm
hey.
telling you.
I'm sorry. Before we go further in the Elimination Chamber, I did play TNA Impact back in 2008. Now, granted, that game was bare bones, but at the time, it was a little good alternative. It's better than Fight Forever. It runs laps around that game. I played Legends of Wrestling back in the day, where you got all your older, no offense to them, older legends. You know, your Hulk Hogan. I think Bret Hart was in there for no reason at the time. Not saying he's not a legend. It just was random. You have people like your Georgia Animal Steel, I think, was in there. I gotta go back and dig it out. It's an old game, and I didn't know half those people back then, but now I do. So that's why I want to revisit it. We know you be playing WWE. What was that game that came out before 22? It was like Battleground or back.
Battleground, yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't play
you be
Battleground
playing
now.
that.
Wasn't a fan. I couldn't get into it. I hated it. I always hated it. When I was a SpongeBob. But even Justice says huge fan of Priest, but he's done nothing to convince people that he belongs in the world title scene just yet. I can agree with that. So many opportunities to cash in the briefcase, and he just does nothing. He just does continue to do nothing. Yeah, that doesn't make it. He doesn't at all. It sucks. And I'm sorry, Devin. We have an important question here. Devin, who is a better booker, Izzy or D Book?
Oh, I'm
That
always
means
gonna go for Izzy, man.
yeah, man. Look, Devin Booker wishes he could book a WWE match, a wrestling match.
No, I got you. I got you on this one. Devin Booker could never sniff booking anything. The only book he got is in his last name. He couldn't book a book if it was at a library. Let me tell you something, man. He can't. He wouldn't know how to book if you gave him a book. You understand?
Let me tell you something. I spent more time in the ring than Devin Booker has.
Never.
I laid my body on the mat, on that hard ring mat. Devin Booker can't say that. I was on the ropes.
I've seen this man.
I was on the apron. My man's Devin was beside of me. He encountered this whole. Me and him was throwing punches. Me and him was fighting. We were trading blows in the ring. Well, not in the ring. We were outside the ring, but we were outside the ring. But yeah, I'm telling you, like it's a crazy world. He said, I don't know about that, but I appreciate that. That's a good friend, Dizzy. And then he says, is there a video of you in the ring? Nah, but to be honest,
that's how cold it was. Nobody had like no type of motion to get out their phone. They couldn't believe what they were seeing. That's why they don't let them come back. They was like, bro, you gonna make this whole promotion look like trash, bro. Stop it.
Well, but here's the thing, though. I actually have an event. They have an event tomorrow that I'm going to go to. Paul London is actually the AWF champion, Arizona Wrestling Federation. We all know Paul London. Chris Masters will also be there. I believe Darren Young will also be there as well. And so it's going to be jam-packed. I'm going to go there to ask if they want to advertise with us. Try to see if they want to advertise. So I'm going to try to do something like that type of a deal. And so I'm gonna go there, and I'm also trying to see if I can get myself back in the ring. This man is a nut job, man.
No, I'm just picturing just like you in a master lock. You just like,
bro. Yeah, but the minute I walk in, they like, oh, bro, I'm glad we had somebody. We needed an extra. All right, bro. As soon as Chris Masters come out, he gonna put you in the master lock. No, he ain't. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. This man ain't putting me in nothing. This man ain't putting me. I'm gonna look like an inflatable tube man, just all like flopping around, trying to get up out of there, man. I can't believe this, man. This dude was sick. And you remember when they used to show like the previews, like those little vignettes of the Master Lock, and it was doom. It was like people just like getting like pretzeled up.
I'm gonna say you're gonna be.
It was all gray. And it was all in black and white. And it's like, nobody can get out of the Master Lock. You might as well just die. And it's like, dang. Like,
good times.
And Justin goes, low key, Devin Booker looks like the guy that will book himself to win a world title and need everyone to talk him out of it. And need everyone else to talk him out of it. Yes, that's exactly Devin Booker. Kevin Durant go, hey, D-Book. No, Kevin Durant ain't even gonna tell him. Kevin Durant gonna tweet about it. He's gonna tweet about it. Kevin Durant gonna tweet about it, man. If that was me holding that title, I wouldn't just hold it for myself. Hashtag humble. That's Kevin Durant, man. But yeah, that's Devin Booker too. Well, here goes right here, Justin with the hot take. We need a. Is there like a? Wait, hold on. What's the reaction here? Where's the reaction? Is there? Here it goes. He says, saying it right here, right now, the Judgment Day is leaving empty-handed at Mania. The no tag team title. Wait. We talking about Rhea Ripley too?
He called mommy into this too.
Yeah, we talking about Rhea Ripley too. I'm sorry, Justin, you had me in the first half. Like, I was like, Rhea Ripley too.
You had me in the first. He was like, yeah. Wait.
Yeah, he was like at first I was in agreement. I was like, that's a hot take. I like that, but nah, Rhea.
If we go that, I can see a Rhea playing like, I don't need y'all. Shoot, I got my goal.
Well, that's
she don't need them now.
That's the only match we didn't get to. Devin, it's been an hour and 6 minutes, and we haven't gone through Elimination Chamber yet. And I'm blaming you.
Too much.
And I'm blaming you.
Me and my undisclosed location.
We acted like we not finna go on air tomorrow. That's the crazy part. We're like we not finna. Well, are you free tomorrow? I ain't mean to, assume.
I will have to. I have some obligations, but once I get them boys off the board, I will let you know, because the probability is very high that I should be able to make it tomorrow.
Okay, I appreciate that. the ominous response. This man, he just trying to. Hey, you're gonna have to literally yank me out of this undisclosed location. He just don't want to. He's just trying not to. He's just trying to stay there. That's crazy. But I mean, Rhea Ripley versus Nia Jax. Who do you got winning?
I got Rhea Ripley, man. Look, Nia Jax has been built very well to this point. I don't think she even lost since she came back, right? I mean, besides Royal Rumble, but everybody loses that besides who wins, right? But I mean, they've done a great job of building her to where if she was to beat Rhea, you would kind of be like, well, shoot, we've been able to stop her. But I don't think that's going to be the case, because you're not going to have Rhea Ripley going this dominant run and just end it right before WrestleMania. Just not going to do it. So, and she's in her hometown too, man.
I do like that, though. That's actually a really good point. But, Devin, as we already got our predictions, and we got to recap because, like I said, it's been an hour.
You got
Devin, I got Drew McIntyre winning the Elimination Chamber. You do as well. You have Liv Morgan winning the Women's Elimination Chamber. I had Becky Lynch. Both of us have. So pretty much the only thing that we chose different was the Women's Elimination Chamber match. So we both have Rhea Ripley, and we both have Judgment Day retaining as well. So that's it. Our pretty much predictions literally rely. We can literally tie this. This could be a tie at the end of this, because we could get that women's championship match, that Women's Elimination Chamber match wrong, which that makes me want to vomit a little bit. Makes me want to throw.
Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany time.
You want to watch something real fast? We're gonna.
Sure.
Yeah, I was like, do you want to?
My embarrassing moments.
Yeah, I was like, is it okay if we could go just until we get to SmackDown? I don't want to go on SmackDown until after SmackDown. We got a little bit under 18 minutes.
I'm on that gangster time, so yep.
I'm on that gangster time. Look at that. He said I got free time now. Look at me. I got
undisclosed location, man.
Undisclosed location. That is insane. We got to watch, but before we watch this, he said, hell yeah, best of luck, Izzy. Hey, man, I appreciate you, because I'm lying to you. I'm not lying. I'm really trying to go into the wrestling business. At least I ain't trying to go to like WWE, AEW. I ain't trying to go that far. If they come calling, I ain't gonna hang up. Like, I'm like, if they gonna call me, I ain't gonna hang up. I ain't gonna not answer. But that's not my ultimate goal. KD, Izzy is fantastic. Look, man, that's KD, man. He got straight to his phone, man. He ain't gonna tell Devin Booker.
This what KD scared of.
Brush. Bro, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. This dude is sick. Like, Kevin, I'm talking about, Kevin, I don't want to. Let me stop. Let me stop. Because I don't want to go into the press conference. Hey, ain't you that dude? He like Stretch Armstrong, bro. That man got the arm strength of freaking, 7 Yao Mings, bro. Like, buddy got some long ass arms. So he just, you ever seen Luffy? Luffy on One Piece? He just come stretch out his arm, bro. He's coming to take me. Pause. But Justin says Rhea retains. They actually done a great job with Nia, but no way you can take the title off Rhea before Mania in their own home country. That's facts. Those undisclosed location vibes are strong today.
I need to chill out, see, man. I'm sorry to send out the wrong message. That's not my intentions, you know.
Let's switch this up a little bit. Devin, huge question for you. Are you familiar? And you don't got to be familiar with this man, but I'm pretty sure you're familiar with his father. Do you know this man?
I know him. He was in Straight Outta Compton. He was in
Cocaine Bear.
He was in hold on. Oh yeah, that too. He was in Obi-Wan. He was in Obi. You don't watch that because you don't like to go to the other side of the galaxy. But yeah, he was in Obi-Wan too. It's my dude.
Look,
I ain't got no issue with him. That's what I'm saying. That's my dude. I don't know him like that.
This is a minute 57, so about 2 minutes long. And him and Kenny actually disagreed a little bit, but still, that's the thing about O'Shea Jackson Jr. I like him because even though he disagrees, it's not like he's being disrespectful until he gets disrespected. Now, if you see something different, then okay, that's fine. But he's talking about the business level and talking about AEW and talking about storylines, and he gets into the real meat of the matter with just wrestling in general. And I want to hear his thoughts because he went viral a little bit. So let's just get right into it. This is 2 minutes long. Here goes O'Shea Jackson Jr.
Someone on AEW, and I asked, who is this guy? I don't need you to tell me I'm not a real wrestling fan, to tell me how could you not know such and such who did, who gives a damn? Like, I need you, all right, inform me, bro, or at least have your programming in a way to let people know why you should love this dude, why you should fuck with this guy. That's something that I feel like is missing. Conan, when I was on his podcast, he brought up, when you watch UFC and they give you a little backstory about this dude, backstory about that dude, what this guy's had to go through, what he's done, and vice versa. And then they put him in the room and they cuss each other out. And then by watching those videos, you've picked a side of who you're with. That's missing from that. What they have is this niche group of people who watch all of these wrestling shows and they're already in the know. So when they see these names together, it is a dream match for them. But you're trying to sell this to American television, baby. You got to movie that up a little bit. You got to give me some cinema to follow, something to hold on to besides the announce team running down a list for me while this dude's walking down the ramp. And I feel like that's missing. And when you are trying to get involved and trying to really give something a chance, and when you question it even a little bit, and you get 80 no-faced accounts coming at you, at any given time, you're like, man, fuck this noise, bro. Like, I'm cool off of it. If y'all like it, I don't. And I don't want that. I have people over there that I'm cool with,
Conan. Oh, you muted. We can't hear you.
I said, Devin, your response. Conan.
Sorry. Because, when I first watched it, I couldn't help it. I actually had to go find that video again because that was funny. But he had some Dusty Rhodes in there too. He said, come on, baby. We got to sell this, baby. We got to make millions of dollars, baby. But I agree. I mean, and it's not saying like they, don't make any effort to like let you know who it is. It's just a thing of like, when they put the match together, they always like, oh, this is a dream match. And it's like, not everybody will know who this person is. AEW just really ain't at that reach where they be having these, other guys from other companies come in and they're trying to say it like, you got to watch this. This is a dream match. This is crazy. And the meat of what I'm trying to say is, and I see it with like when Tony Khan talks about like how he feels about a show afterwards or going to another show. It's always like, oh, we're just going to have these great matches. Fans love great matches. They just matches. And I get that. That's wrestling. Wrestling is a match, a wrestling match, whether it's the tag team, whatever. But at the end of the day, you cannot just discard any of the psychology going behind it, because you got to think about any type of stranger that comes up to watch it. You remember the whole Jim Cornette story about, like, if you seen a shorter guy going against a taller guy on the side of the road, and the shorter guy beating up the taller guy, and you're like, man, what the heck going on? I want to see this. And if he was like, it's even excelled if you know these guys. If you like, that's Benny, bro. Benny getting beat up by Bob right now. You know them. It's not just two random guys just throwing punches at each other. You ain't gonna care about that. You probably say, what the heck is going on? But it's like you won't have that investment. So I get what he's saying. It's just you want to just take the time to introduce these people so people can connect with them, because that's what makes you. Why you think a lot of people had a huge outcry for Cody Rhodes to finish his story? Because they're invested in him. He's just not a just random dude saying, I want to fight you. And it's a big fight. You had to watch this. We invested to him in his story, literally. I don't know about we though, but
yeah, I don't know.
No, I agree with what he had to say.
Is this? I'm trying to see if this is real or not, because what I have here is the Dave Meltzer Awards, the Wrestling Observer Awards, and just looking at it right here. Okay, so I think these are real. I definitely think these got to be real. These got to be real. No, I don't think these are real. I don't know. I can't find these MFers. And that's what's the thing that's killing me too. Because obviously it made quite a bit of a stir. And it was, should we even take these things seriously? Talking about the Wrestling Observer Awards?
No, because I've seen some of them, and like Tony Storm won what I saw, I believe to be real. If it's not, then go fight me, because I promise you I thought it was. But I seen like Tony Storm won like Gimmick of the Year, but also she was like third place for worst gimmick of the year. So I'm like, how you gonna win worst gimmick, but also not? How can you be voted for the worst gimmick, but then also win the best gimmick? And then like they had the best promotion was WWE, but yet the best weekly show was Dynamite.
Yep, we got it right here actually. Wrestler of the Year was Will Ospreay. Well, yeah, and then second Cody Rhodes, third MJF. And how much have you seen of Will Ospreay besides like AEW? How much have you really seen of him?
That's all I've seen.
So it's like I can't really. It's hard.
That's the thing. That's what he was bringing up. It's like, you can say me, man, this guy a legend. Okay, why? Where? Show me some stuff. I need to see him on this or this program more often. I'm not gonna.
But we could go mixed martial arts. Most valuable. John Jones won this. I almost said this bad word. But this dude only fought once, and all he did was gain 50 pounds. Like, that's crazy. So I'm sorry, I know that's MMA and not WWE, but I thought that was crazy.
First, I was like, Dave must be doing that too.
But yeah, John Jones out here working part time. He Roman Reigns in it. But like, most outstanding wrestler, Will Ospreay again, because obviously that makes sense. But tag team of the year, FTR. They beat Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. You agree with that?
I agree. I look, because see, the thing is, I'm torn, because granted, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn main evented at WrestleMania as a tag team. Yeah. The problem is they weren't going to be a tag team like for long. We don't even look back at their tag team championship run as anything special. And I mean, it's just right now, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, to me, they're stronger. Well, I can't say that because they accomplished some great stuff together. To me, they're not a full-fledged tag team. Like, that's why you don't see, like, obviously the Usos on there, because they weren't really a tag team most of this year.
Promotion of the year.
That's where I would give it. Sorry.
Promotion of the year was WWE, which I think is dope. As you mentioned, AEW Dynamite, best weekly television show, which I think is stupid. Definitely stupid. Match of the year, Kenny Omega versus Will Ospreay in Tokyo, which, quite frankly, I can be honest.
First match of the year, ain't it?
Huh?
That was like the first match of the year, ain't it?
Pro wrestling match of the January 4th.
Dave said, "Man, that's it. He said, y'all ain't topping this."
Ain't topping it. Yeah, he was like, nope, that's it. I got no choice. United States and Canada MVP Cody Rhodes. Japan MVP Will Ospreay, which makes sense, obviously. Europe MVP Will Ospreay, okay. The women's wrestling MVP Rhea Ripley, which I think is dope. I think that's well deserved. Feud of the year: Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens versus the Bloodline. You agree with that?
It was good. I get. Yeah, I give it to him. Wow. I don't know because I'm now trying to think what else was an outstanding feud.
Wow, that's crazy. So, best box office pro wrestler, obviously Roman Reigns. Like that's sure. Most improved was Julia Hart. She beat Dominic Mysterio. What the hell?
Wait a minute. No, I mean, I'm not gonna take away from what Julia Hart has done. She's definitely improved, and there's still room to improve. But Dominic literally changed. Like, I don't know. Like this man had a bomb WrestleMania entrance with match with his dad. Just all types of heat on him. He got whooped by his dad, which everybody was waiting for. I'm talking in terms of storytelling. No, and he gets a reaction every time he just staying there. If you think about talking, nobody want to hear it. So Dominic should have been winning that one if he was going to be in the race.
Yeah, what the hell, bro? The Bryan Danielson award, Bryan Danielson wins it, bro. That's stupid. No,
Hey,
the best brawler is John Moxley. Sure, why not? Best flying wrestler is El Hijo del Vikingo. Yeah, you can be the best flying wrestler. It's just if you connect on them hoes. That's the best part. The most underrated is Chad Gable. Chad Gable beat Konosuke Takeshita and Daniel Garcia, which, I mean, I don't hate it. What was I mad at? I was mad at something else. I
like Chad Gable.
Best non-wrestler, Don Callis beat Paul Heyman and Prince Nana, bro. That makes no sense.
No. Conan, no.
Conan.
No, man, no.
Okay, I'm gonna agree with this one. Okay.
Sorry.
I don't want to say I agree with this one. I lied. I'm torn. Worst television announcer. Booker T. Number 2 was Kevin Patrick, and number 3 was Jim Ross. Jim Ross don't deserve to be on there. But
wait a minute. You mean to tell me they said they trying to say Booker T worse than Kevin Patrick? No offense, the man was not a commentator anymore.
That's what I was about to. That's what I'm thinking.
Come on, shucky ducky quack quack. What are you talking about?
Best wrestling show was AEW Revolution. Worst major wrestling show was Crown Jewel, November 4th. The best wrestling maneuver, Will Ospreay. Will Ospreay's on here twice. Dang, man, get that. Will
Ospreay, man.
Just hey, man. Pause. Dave Meltzer. Just looking at this list, get it out your mouth, bro.
Don't do it.
Get it out your mouth. I'm sorry. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Worst match of the year, Bray Wyatt versus LA Knight. Like, I'm sorry, RIP to Bray Wyatt, but match was kind of bad. Like, it's just not really. Can't really sugarcoat that. Most disgusting promo tactic. WWE enabling Vince McMahon and him being back in power. TKO keeping him in position. That's not a promotional tactic, though, is it?
To me, because see, I can see somebody looking at it in a far way, but at the same time, they kind of needed him to make the sale.
That's a business. I think that's a business tactic, right?
Yeah, like they wasn't trying to do nothing though. Like that's supposed to be like. Yeah, no, I wouldn't have counted it because it's not like they really. I ain't trying to defend this man whatsoever, but I'm just saying in terms of that sale.
Look at this number 2.
Business.
Number 2, WWE continued relationship with Saudi Arabia. That's years ago, Bucko. Like that deal happened years ago. You kind of know that this Saudi Arabia relationship is happening. Why are you still getting criticized for it? And second of all, I got a huge question. Here's a promotional tactic. Didn't what's his name? What's that man's name? The dude, he's all hyped up. Yeah, Juice Robinson. Didn't Juice Robinson look at MJF? Oh, well, I got these quarters here. And hey, this is for you, MJF. And MJF was like, hey, man, you come at me with them quarters, I'll tell you what to do with them. And then MJF the next day announces he has an event for Jewish people. Jewish hate needs to end. That's a promotional tactic. Isn't that disgusting, Dave Meltzer? Like that does that stuff like that makes no sense to me. And a worst feud ever, MJF versus the Devil. Okay, finally we're coming to some realism. Paul Levesque, best booker, but Tony Khan. Oh no, I'm sorry. Ooh, excuse me. Nick Khan is promoter of the year. Tony Khan actually missed out. The best. Tony is shambles. Hey man, Tony Khan probably a little bit hurt. Tony Storm, number one, and then in terms of best gimmick, worst gimmick was the Devil, and that's all it is. Devin, I'm sorry, but I think we got to end this one a little bit early because it's 5:59 and we overstayed our welcome. Justice says the Wrestling Observer Awards are just to stir up a bunch of discourse. Never took them serious and never will. He also says the fact that Bryan Danielson won an award and has his name in the title tells you can't and shouldn't take these awards seriously. That's 100%.
That's a great way to put it, Justin, man. That's why he the
great
boss.
way to put it. And look, Devin, I want to know, is there anything you want to say before we close this show out?
Ladies and gentlemen, yes it is. And I am sorry if me and my undisclosed location, I've kind of derailed us a bit. I'm gonna try to get, I'm gonna get tighter, we gonna fix it, we gonna get real efficient around here. But yes, I will be up bright and early with my Frosted Flakes and Cheerios and all those type of things for Elimination Chamber early in the morning. Because it don't happen that often, so I'm enjoying it. And people complaining, how you think the people over there feel? I don't mean to say dumb people. Those individuals that live across the sea that gotta watch WrestleMania or late and stuff or early. So I mean, that's how it is. So don't complain. They deal with it too, more than we do. But that's neither here nor there. I'm gonna hand it back over to the number one hater in the nation. I had to space it out before I'm mistaken this man's name, and he is Isaiah Jackson Jr.
Man. Oh man, the racism was alive and well, man. He said those people. Well, I don't mean those people. I'm talking about those people across over there across the sea. Like, dang, I'm like, just make it worse.
I didn't want to go them Australians. That sound even worse. Like, now we just getting a bag and putting a sticker on it.
This been undisclosed location make him either freaky or racist. Like, I don't know. Like, it's getting out of hand here.
Misunderstandings. That's all it is. Mike.
Misunderstand. That's racist. That's racist. I'm sorry.
No, I was really just trying to do. Because Grayson Waller, one of my favorite upcoming wrestlers. I was really trying. You never heard him, when he come out with
Grayson Waller would be my favorite wrestler when he changed his finisher, bro. That's all I gotta say.
I mean, that's possible though. But I'm talking just like that. I trust that man in any type of promo situation. I think he'll figure it out. That's one thing I do like. I think he think quick on his feet.
I do agree with that. The promos are nice. Brian says, thank you guys. Have a great weekend. Enjoy the madness. Oh, yeah, we definitely will. We'll be up bright and early, and we'll see if we can actually do a show this weekend as well. Justin says, awesome show as always, guys. Appreciate you. Brian also says, I'll try to watch in between EPL. Look, man, we ain't gonna judge you if you knock out or if you can't get up, because trust me, look, it's gonna be tough, man. But look, we got to get up out of here. We got to skedaddle. Wrestling on is
sports.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't really like watching recorded or taped shows just because I could get the spoilers. I don't know.
The energy be different. Something like that.
Yeah. So I'm not a fan, but look, I'll still watch it. But look, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we'll see you guys. So yeah, hold on. Time out. That's exactly where I'm going, brother. Look, it's crazy. Devin, I don't know if you know this, but no, actually posted it on social media. My flauta addiction.
I knew before you posted it.
Yeah, man, it was so bad.
I just didn't know how to help you. I just was like, it'll be all right.
Look, let me tell you something. It got so bad to the point to where when I ordered, I was posted on Snapchat. I pull in, they know my exact order. I'm like, hello, can I get 2 orders of 5-roll tacos? He'll go, do you want them plain? Do you want extra sauce?
See, what's wrong with him doing it like that?
Thank you. That's how he says it. I didn't say it in any type of accent. I just said it in a whisper.
I got nothing to say. I don't want to back myself into a corner.
But yeah, look, I got to get flautas. Devin has to watch SmackDown or get out of his, what is it, the unsanctioned location?
The undisclosed location. Like I said, I'm in the same location. I'm just a bit down the hallway.
Dog, that was in the dungeon that he made.
The dungeon, man. It's not the heart dungeon. It's the heel turn dungeon, man.
The heel turn dungeon.
I'm gonna have like the heel turn logo on here. I had like the head of the table shirt, like Tribal Chief Devin. You know,
I thought you were gonna call it Double D, Devin's Dungeon.
I gotta go, man. I can't do this, man.
I gotta go.
I can't. Justin already think I'm some disgusting human being now. Every time I open my mouth, he probably just shut his laptop. I don't want to hear this. Probably like this disgusting human being, man.
This made me you sick freak.
Yeah, he's like the Rock. You sick freak. Ouch.
I keep hitting my leg. I keep hurting myself. But look, we got to get out of here. Thank you. Oh, yeah, you already know it, man. Thank you so much. Look, and I'm also going to have Jack Daniels watching this Elimination Chamber. I'm finna get turned.
I didn't think about that.
Oh, I'm finna get turned. I don't care. It's going to be early in the morning. I'm finna get turned.
Man, I'm going to be like, this is my brutality.
I feel like I'm finna wake up at 9 o'clock and be like, dang, it feel like 6 p.m. Like, it's like, I'm tired. It's going to be one of them days. But look, man, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we'll see you guys soon.